But we calculate our date of birth 6 months or 5 months after that. You came into this world when you were 4 months in the mother's womb. Yes or no? You were moving, your soul was connected, you was alive. If we consider ourselves just body, we will not be able to understand ourselves. It's like someone taking a mission on understanding themselves by learning how the car operates. Can somebody do that? No. If you want to understand who you are, first thing to do is you have to see yourself. How many of you have actually seen yourself? Because your essence is actually your soul. So how many of you have actually seen your soul? That I is me, right? That I is that soul, that me, and that body is something that I own, is my vehicle. So if I want to understand man arafa nafsahu, whoever understands his nafs, his self, will understand Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. First thing I have to do is to be able to see myself. If somebody says, I can see Hassan Rizvi, I would like to kiss your hand. That you have gotten to that level of purity and clarity, and you know about the reality of things so much that you can see me. That you can see my essence, who I am. Anybody walking around can see what life reflects, right? How you see is whatever light reflects from whatever colors are absorbed, you see those. Whatever colors are reflected, you see those colors. True? True or not? Are you with me, or am I talking to myself?
What do you mean by the question?
Bari Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When you say that I see myself, that would only be true if you have actually seen your soul. Because like I said, this is my body. True? It's not difficult. You don't need an ayat of Quran and you don't need an hadith to understand this is not me. Because I've said this is my hand. Everyone says that. You don't need religion to be able to understand that. You talk to a Christian person, a Jew person, an atheist, agnostic. You say to them, what is this? They will say, this is my hand. Just as you give ownership to something, something belongs to you. So to be able to understand ourselves, we have to be able to understand who we are. You have a certain part inside of you which deals with emotions. You have a certain part inside of you that deals with intellect. You have a certain part inside of you that makes you go towards things. You have a certain part inside of you that makes you go away from things. True? Yes or no? You have intellect, you have emotions, you have those things that you get attracted to, you have those things that you go away from. Like, people are not attracted towards the cold. In Canada, when I took the flight, I think it was around -17. And, obviously I want to run away from that. Like, I want to wear all my clothes, everything, I was bundled up, so I don't feel that cold. Right? But then there are things that you get attracted to. For example, I don't know, biryani or whatever food that you like the most. When you smell it, you start moving towards it. So you have certain wants and you have certain likes and you have certain dislikes. Religion came for you. Religion did not come for your body. True? The guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala came for you. You did not need prophets to teach you how the heart works. You did not need the prophets to tell you how the lungs work. You did not need to teach the prophets to teach you how the ears work. Humanity has been able to understand those facts on their own. Religion came for your soul. Religion came so that your soul can eat, your soul can drink, your soul can grow, your soul can shape itself, so that you can become a human being. If we base ourselves just because of the fact that I have 2 eyes and I have a nose and I have lips and so forth, and so does someone else, like your president, he also has eyes and ears and nose and everything, no? You call him a human being too, and then you would call me a human being as well. What's the difference? If our criteria is just based on 2 eyes and nose and ears and so forth, to call someone a human being, that doesn't make sense. Eyes, animals also have. Ears, animals also have. Your 5 senses, animals also have. And they have organs to support those 5 senses. True? If we base ourselves on these 5 senses, then the animals become better than us. Have you ever seen any animal wearing glasses? No, their eyesight is perfect. Their eyesight does not go bad. It's a lot better than ours. Their sense of smell is a lot better than ours. The sense of hearing is a lot better than ours. True or not? They raise their kids, they work harder than us. You go to the bank and you sign a piece of paper and you have a house. A bird has to get up early in the morning and start collecting 1 stick at a time and make a nest. And then work hard. You cannot go to whatever shopping malls you have in an air-conditioned environment and have all the foods ready there for you. Has to work hard to provide for the kids. The bird has to teach its kids to fly, to hunt. As you send your kids to universities, once they fly away from the nest, once they're grown up, they have to deal with the same sort of empty nest as you have to deal with when your kids are going to be out of the house. They live and then they die. They eat, they sleep, they drink. If that's all what we are, what is the difference? How are you any different? If all of our hum and gham, our thoughts and our needs and our goals are how to maintain this body, death even, right? Because we took this first step wrong, everything, death is like your car breaks down, like your car goes inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Then that's it. Are you dead? Your engine ceases to work, right? The car's engine ceases to work. It doesn't work anymore. Would you say that I'm dead? If my car stops working, would you say that I'm dead? No. It is a dress that we wear. And when we go from this world, they take this dress and they bury it at 6 foot under. And they come back saying, I have buried Hassan. I've just come back from burying Hassan. How did you bury me? This was my dress. You buried my dress. If we keep considering ourselves as this body, we will not be able to understand anything which relates to a human being. In order for us to be able to understand the things that relate to a human being, like government, like social structure, like religion, like fatherhood, motherhood, brotherhood, sisterhood, if you have to understand any of these things that relate to the human being, the first step is that you have to understand what is a human being. Psychology is the study of human behavior? No. It's not the study of human behavior.